Dementia is a very serious and debilitating disease. It affects thousands of people and their families. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my great aunt. She had some trouble recently. I was called by the police and rushed round to see her. She had been traumatised by the fact that her car had been broken into. The police report explained that she had arrived to the scene of the crime and been horrified to discover that the radio, the steering wheel, the brake and the accelerator had all been stolen. The police report was very clear in explaining that when they found my aunt, it was understood that these items were present, but she had got into the back of her car. Luckily, there is a test that we can do for dementia, and I wondered if anybody here today who was worried about their powers of comprehension, their powers of memory, would be interested in taking part in an exercise with me to see those questions. Lovely, fantastic. Can we give a round of applause to our... Hello, thank you so much for joining me. What's your name?
Imran.
Excellent start. Okay, so, ready for the questions?
Yep, far away.
If you overtake the second person and take his place, what place are you in now?
First.
Second. You overtake second and take that place. So you're now second. We'll move on. If you overtake the last person, then you are now...
Second to last.
How can you overtake the last person? Okay, not to worry, we'll move on. Mary's father has 5 daughters. Nana, Lena, Nina, Nuna.
Nunu? Nunu?
I'll just repeat the beginning of the question so you can see where you went wrong. Mary's father has 5... There we go, good. Okay. Let's go for some numeracy. I'd like you to take 1,000 and add 40. Another 1,000. Now add 30. Now add 1,000. Now add 20. Now add another 1,000 and top it off with a 10. What have you got?
5,000.
Right, okay. I don't want you to worry, we'll go through it slowly later, but it's 4,100. Do you know what? We'll go for a final bonus round question, and I'm sure you'll do fine. There's a mute person, not someone who can't speak, who wants to buy a toothbrush. Now, by imitating the action of brushing one's teeth, like this, good, he successfully expresses himself to the customer service person, and the transaction is successfully completed. If a blind man wishes to buy a pair of sunglasses, how should he express himself? A blind man can just speak. Ladies and gentlemen, with dementia, it can be very traumatic, it can be very disorientating. Where am I? Why am I here? Are not questions of philosophy, but confusion. You get halfway up the stairs and can't remember whether you were going up or coming down. I heard of one chap who put his cat in the oven and the chicken in the cat basket. Now, Thank God he forgot to turn the oven on. Well, goodness only knows what dinner would have been like. There, of course, has been some famous memory issues turning up in the press recently. One gentleman forgot his child in a pub and then claimed to be Prime Minister. I mean, there was a diamond geezer who claimed he had no idea his lever was being manipulated. And of course there was an elderly Australian gentleman who had no idea whose phone conversations he was listening to. But my gran always says, my memory's not as sharp as it used to be. And also, my memory's not as sharp as it used to be. Oh, Imran, you alright?
That reminds me of something.
Reminds you of something, excellent, a memory. Do come up.
May I?
Of course, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, Imran again. Yes. And Imran's friend. Well, this is nice.
Would you mind?
Oh, of course. Absolutely, that's... Yes. So apparently we're having a song. Great.
I'm looking for my wallet and my car keys, but I can't have gone too far. Just as soon as I find my glasses, I'm sure I'll see just where they are. Supposed to meet someone for lunch today. I can't remember where. Who it is that I'm meeting is in my diary somewhere. I've left it on the counter. Maybe outside in the car. Last time I remember driving was to a memory enhancing seminar. What's that far off distant ringing?
Ring, 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 ring.
That strangely familiar tone. Must be the person I'm meeting. Calling me on my phone. I left it under the covers. Maybe outside on the lawn. Got just one more ring to go now.
Ring, 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 ring.
Before my answer phone kicks on. Hi, this is Imran. And your call means a lot to me. So leave a message at the tone. Do my best to remember to call you when I get home.
Beep! Hello, this is Mary. And I'm trying not to cry. I've been waiting here for an hour now. So this is goodbye.
And the voice is so familiar.
Familiar, familiar.
And maybe it rings a bell.
Rings a bell, rings a bell.
Let's see now, where was I?
Where were you? Where were you?
Oh well.